Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be ranking all of the Alien movies, Predator movies, and Alien versus Predator movies in chronological order. Well, I'm not ranking them in chronological order. We're going through them in chronological order and I'm ranking them how much I like the movies, right? I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree with me. I know that this can be like a touchy subject and everything, so you can disagree with me in the comments. Just be nice about it, okay? Don't be a jerk. This is my first time doing one of these tier rankings, so hopefully it goes well. Also, I wanted to try to do like a green screen, but if it doesn't work, there's just going to be like a green blanket behind me, so don't say anything about that. And if it does work, then there won't be. So, yeah. So Alien Romulus just came out basically like yesterday, and then Predator released their new adaptation called Prey back in 2022 on Hulu. So I'm just curious if this is like gonna inspire a new or a third Alien versus Predator movie since the franchises are getting back into their groove. But I think I have an idea over some of your guys' opinions over these new movies. But without further ado, we're gonna go through the ranking list. We're gonna start it off with the original Alien movie from 1979. I'm gonna go ahead and you guys can see the list right here. This is what I'm going to be kind of going by. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, we have to name our tiers, and I want to have fun with it. So I'm going to call this one Apex because I feel like it's fitting, right? Let's actually start down here. Let's do Burn It because some of these movies shouldn't have been made, in my opinion. We're going to have Looks Around. Okay, because some of the movies I'm just like, okay, okay. We're gonna have a movie. It's a movie. Solid, you know. Would I rewatch it? Maybe not, but do I regret watching it? Maybe not. So, okay, and then, well, yes. I like it. Well, yes. Apex is going to be like, I'll rewatch this. I'm going to show it to a friend. I'm going to buy it on, what did people used to buy things on? I'm going to buy it on Blu ray, you know? So that's going to be the ranking list, okay? Or the ranking categories, whatever. You guys know what I mean. So let's start off with the original Alien 1979. I believe it's this one here. So where do you guys think I'm going to put this, okay? Any takers? I'm putting this, we're starting off strong, in Apex. It is just a really, really cool movie. And for the time, not even for the time, it's really good in general. But I just want to say, like, for the time, they were like way ahead of the game because the special effects, I guess they're more like physical effects because they didn't have all the CGI and all the technology that we have today. It's really good, and I have to say, what is her name? Sigourney Weaver, Sigourney Weaver. I love her. She's iconic, and she is such a baddie, and she really made the movie. She really sold the movie, and I think that was like her breakout role. I think she thought it was gonna be some like like hole in the wall type of movie, and she didn't realize it was going to be like a whole franchise that became super successful. So that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to say anything else. I mean, a lot of us, this is what sparked everything, right? So if you disagree with that, then you can go ahead and dislike this video. And I don't know, can you block on YouTube? Block me, I guess, because come on, be for real. And then the next one is Aliens 1986. Okay, which one is that? Which one is that? Oh, here we go. It's this one. Hmm. By the way, okay, I'm going to be ranking them obviously like in these categories, and if I like a certain movie better, then it'll be like out in front, you know what I mean? And then it'll just kind of like, you know, just like that, like what is it? Like left is best, right is right, you get it. So this is the one with the little girl Newt, okay? And she was like the only survivor. She was crawling around in the air vents, that I liked it. It was really good. Honestly, the original 3 are really really good in my humble opinion. There's some really bad movies, but I don't want to put it right next to the original one, but it is still very good. I'm gonna say, well, yes, I would show this to a friend, but I don't know if I need the Blu-ray DVD added to my collection. I don't know why I'm saying Blu-ray DVD. I just know like that's what everybody had back in the day, right? Everybody was like, "Oh, get your Blu-ray." If you have it in Blu-ray, then that means like you basically tattooed it to your soul. So I should have called Apex Get in Blu-ray. No. Okay, anyways, so that's that. I can already feel the hate comments. I liked it. It was cute. It was fun, okay? Now, the only reason why I didn't put it next to the original is because the original is the original, and also I was like it didn't really make too much sense to me like how this little girl was crawling around the vents and she didn't, get munched on. Or did they say it's because she's too young? I don't think it was because she was too young, because later I digress. Moving on, what is next in line? Next in line is Predator 1987. So I am biased because I personally like the Alien movies better because they just objectively are better. So they are going to be ranked higher regardless. Just saying. So shut up. I think this one's the original one. Yeah. So, with that being said, it was a very fun movie, okay? And obviously, it started everything. It was the original. And I think just because of that, I'm going to say it's a movie. It was a movie, okay? All right, who's next? Predator 2, 1990. Wow, okay. Obviously, I didn't watch all these movies when they originally came out because I was born in 1999. But I went and rewatched everything. Okay, so I do have an opinion. Thank you. I'm like arguing with myself. No, but I can just feel it. Like I can just feel you guys like glaring at me for some of this. Like I'm hurting somebody's feelings because this is somebody's favorite movie. They have it in Blu-ray. They have it like framed on their wall somewhere. They have all the posters and they sleep with it under their pillow. Just kidding. Okay. Who's next? What did I just said it. I just said it. What's wrong with me? Predator 2, 1990. Okay. 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 The- Burn It. This literally inspired the Burn It category. Like, what the heck were they thinking? Like, it was so bad. I could barely watch this movie. This is like you put the movie on and you have some popcorn and you talk through the movie and you kind of laugh at it. If this is your favorite movie, it shouldn't be. But if this is your favorite movie, I'm sorry. I hated it. I hated it. All right, who's next? Who's next? Let's see. Alien 3. Okay. 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 Alien 3, I really liked this concept. This is like the prison, the prison ship or like the prison planet, I should say. And it's all men. And then we have Ripley, Miss Sigourney. I should probably check that. Please hold. Sigourney. Is it Sigourney? Sigourney. It's not Sigourney. I'm so sorry, Sigourney. I didn't mean to call you Sigornia. But yeah, Sigourney Ripley was the only female, that crashed. I think Newt died in the crash. I don't think that's a spoiler. I think it happened like immediately. It literally happened off screen. We didn't see Newt die. But yeah, the movie itself, like I really liked the concept. I thought they were really making it work without overdoing some of the storyline because it's hard. You're on the third movie now in the franchise. It's hard to keep it spiced up, and I think that they really did it with having this like male prison world and then a woman Ripley, but she's a baddie though. She's a masculine woman who's awesome and cool. Come crash land, boom, everybody's undermining her. Everybody's like, this is woman. We are men. We have big brain. She is small little brain. Who is she? What does she have to say? Alien? Ha 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 ha. Alien, right? I thought it was really fun. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, Alien 3. Yeah. What does this say? Three times the everything else? I wouldn't say that. Now, I think I'm gonna say, well, yes. I think I like the second one better, but I did like the concept better for Alien 3. But Alien 2 or Aliens, was objectively better in my opinion. So for that, it can be like a little bit ahead of Alien 3. Still really good movies. Honestly, I thought I was going to put them all in Apex, but as I'm looking at the list, I think this feels right, okay? Okay. Let's see. We just did Alien Resurrection. So now, okay. Now we are doing what I was saying that I was worried about in Alien 3, right? Like the plot line, we're running out of material here. We're running out of inspiration, and you can feel it, It got a little crazy. They added a lot of crazy elements with not the body doubles, but like the cloning and Ripley being mother. She's mother, but she mother of aliens, mother of dragons. You guys get it. I think it's this. Yes, this one. Um, it was a movie, and it was a movie that's better than Predator. Honestly, Predators kind of looks around. You know what? It's high looks around or it's low a movie. I'm gonna keep it there just because for the original and for the fans. I want to do you guys justice. I don't. If I put the original Predator and looks around, what does that even say? Why would I even be making this list? You know what I mean? So yeah. So anyways, moving on. What was that? That was Alien Resurrection. Okay, so now we have the first Alien versus Predator AVP. What do you guys think? I thought it was cool. I love that these two franchises, like I love a best of both worlds. I love a crossover type of thing. I know that it's not, I think I could be wrong. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think that for the Alien movies, AVP is not canon, but for the Predators, it is. Or it's not. Or it is. Who knows, really? Who knows? But whatever. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the movie exists, right? Which one is it? Which one is it? This one? This one? Please hold. It's this one. So on okay. Anyways, sorry. Back to your regular scheduled programming. So I really liked the Alien versus Predators because all of the things I literally just listed before. It's a crossover. It was fun. It honestly makes sense in the universe, right? Because the whole Predator thing is like they are like this sports hunting type of thing, creature, organism that's like I want to be the best and I want to challenge myself to see like, you know, who I measure up to, who I compete with. So it only makes sense because the alien, right, is supposed to be the perfect organism. So the perfect organism killing thing, of course, would battle this predator. And the predator is like, of course, I would battle you because you're supposed to be like the perfect organism. Anyways, I don't need to say this. If you watch the movies, you know what I'm talking about. I liked it. You know, it could have been better. It definitely could have been better. But I am gonna say it was a movie. It was a movie. It was. Do I want to put it ahead of the original Predator? Ooh, I don't know. No. I'll leave it like this. That looks right to me. That feels right. It does. Yes. Okay. Moving on. I think it's, yeah. Alien versus Predator Requiem. AVPR. So this one was definitely worse than the other Alien versus Predator. This one had like the crash landing, and then it was like mainly teenagers were like that was the plot. I didn't really like it that much. It was still like decent, but I'm not gonna put it next to the original Alien versus Predators. It was a looks around for me. I wouldn't burn it. Well, I wouldn't rewatch it, but I wouldn't pluck it out of my memories, and I wouldn't pour gasoline and drop a match on it like I would with Predator 2. So I think looks around makes the most sense here. Feel free to disagree. Who's next? Predators 2010. So actually, like I was saying earlier, I was born in 99. So this was actually the original one for me, the original Predators. Clearly it's not the original. You guys know what I mean. This is the first one I watched, right? So I thought the concept for this one was actually really cool. I like that they had different people with different skill sets from around the world, and it really made sense that they were put there to compete with the Predator because they tried to find like the ultimate like human, right? To what the Predators do to try to prove their prowess, to prove that they're the apex, right? So I thought that was really cool. We got to see like different, kind of different cultures. It was 2010, so for what it's worth, they did what they did there, and for that reason, I liked it. This is gonna be controversial. Wait, do I like? Ooh, I'm stuck between at the end of Well Yes or at the top of a movie. I'm gonna put it I'm gonna put it at the top of a movie because I did like it better than Alien 4 because it got too crazy. And for me, I'm biased for this one because it was the first Predator movies that I watched and I liked. So we're gonna leave it there. Um, Looks like there's a lot of movies. They're not all movies. But anyways, let's get on to it. That was Predators. Let me know what you guys think. Prometheus. Okay. So here's the thing. So the original four Alien movies, they have Sigourney Weaver, and it's like its own thing. And then we have like the new age Alien movies, which are kind of controversial. Okay. I personally didn't really love it. I feel like it was too much at one time. It was a little too new age, and it didn't give the same feel as the original Alien movies. A lot of people don't even realize that it's supposed to be part of the franchise. So it was it was okay, but I definitely was missing the original elements of like why I loved the Alien movies, and it may be because of Sigourney Weaver. So I am gonna put this one in. Mm, I'm gonna put this one in looks around. I am. A lot of you are probably like, that was a movie. It was. My thing is that it disappointed me, right? So I wasn't really disappointed by all the movies in the A movie category. It was a good movie, and I feel like it was enjoyable. And maybe if I didn't already associate Prometheus with the Alien franchise, I would be like, okay, this is decent. It's okay. But because of the disappointment, because I was expecting that same feel, to looks around, it is. It is. But now that I look at Alien VPR, no, Alien versus Predator Requiem, AVPR. Should I burn it? I'm gonna burn it. I'm changing the list. Don't be mad. I'm burning it, but it's not as bad as there. There we go. Here we go. This feels right. I feel like we're doing something here. So after Prometheus, we have Alien Covenant. And so I feel like this was their attempt to try to tie in this new age Alien movie with the original, but it still didn't give what it was trying to give. Okay? It didn't. And the movie, to me, was a little bit lackluster than Prometheus, but they were trying to match the vibe of the original Alien movie. So I don't really know how this balances out. I guess I guess because it does have the original vibe a little bit, like they were trying. I see what they were trying to do. I'll give it ahead of the Prometheus, even though I guess standalone Prometheus probably was a better movie, but it is a looks around. It is, yeah. All right, so we're getting to the new ones, guys. This is what I was really excited for. This is obviously the inspiration for this video. So we just did Alien. Okay, so The Predator. So The Predator is the most modern of the Predator franchise that really holds true to the Predator vibe, you know what I mean? And it was everything that the other ones kind of weren't, right? Now, for me, I personally liked The Predators better because of the concept and because it was the first one that I watched. But if I'm trying to look like from an objective standpoint, I do think that it was better. Like it represents the franchise better. So I'm gonna put it above it, and I'll put it at a well, yes, at the low end, because it's not better than the Alien movies, that's for sure. And I think you're wondering, like, wait, you're telling me that none of the Predator movies made it to Apex? Isn't that so ironic? It's gonna be even more ironic to the end, okay? Or for the next one, because the next one is also a Predator movie, but it's Prey, right? This came out in 2022, and this one is super controversial. I know a lot of people hated it, and ironically, I loved it. I thought it was such a cool play on the Predator concept. It shows like indigenous culture much better than when the Predators in 2010 one was trying to have like different cultures and different like really cool people. This one really paid homage, whatever you want to call it, to a specific culture. It's crazy that just now women are starting to fill these male dominated spaces. I mean, it should have been done a long time ago, but I think that this movie really shows that culture difference, especially like historically going in back in time, like into like this indigenous world where the woman is a gatherer and the man is the hunter, but the younger sister in the Prey movie is like, well, I want to hunt, maybe I'm just as good, maybe I'm better. And it's crazy because that's the whole premise of the Predator movies is they want to fight the best. They want to be on top. They want to prove that they're the apex for whatever species or organism they come in contact with, right? So that's the whole freaking point. And so when they land on Earth, they don't even recognize the woman as a threat, and that's crazy because women can be threatening, okay? Let me tell you that right now. They can be threatening. And so I thought it was a really, really fun take concept, and I loved that they included like a lot of true indigenous culture. Obviously it's a movie, but I did look into it, and there is a lot of real stuff that was represented in the movie. So I think it's super cool, and I really enjoyed the movie. I really did. I thought it was such. I don't even know how to. It was just like so parallel with like the concept of the Predator, and it was like it had so much like irony in it, and it was really good. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm sure so many of you are so mad about what I'm saying right now, but honestly, I really do not care. I really liked it, and just to make it even more ironic, I'm putting Prey in Apex. I am trying to rage bait right now. But I personally really freaking liked this movie, and for me, it really like opened up what the Predator franchise could be. So, sorry not sorry. I'm putting it there. I am. Okay. So, did you guys watch the new Alien Romulus? Did you guys watch the new Alien Romulus movie? 2024 basically came out yesterday. Okay, I literally just watched it in theaters. I'm just gonna say I really liked it. I really did. I thought it was really cool, and I loved that I got to watch it in theaters, and it definitely gave that same vibe that the original Alien movies had, even without Sigourney Weaver. Yeah, even without Sigourney Weaver, it still felt like some of the elements of the original Alien movie, and they were still able to tie in these new age concepts of like evolution and other apex organisms, perfect organisms in like this like alien universe, right? So I thought it did everything justice. I thought it really helped tie in together like this alien franchise. And it honestly sparked a whole new potential alien movie prequel, sequel, whatever list, right? I feel like it really reopened the franchise. And I know for a lot of people like my age, it was really cool to have that feeling and go in theaters and to like be in the alien world, for some of you, again, for me, for the first time. So I really liked it. The movie standing alone, like if we were to remove it from the franchise, still a really good movie. To add it with everything that we saw before also made it really good. Controversial. I'm putting this right behind Prey under Apex because of how well done they were able to tie in all of the movies into one, and all like obviously chronologically, like in the movie universe of Alien, it doesn't. I think it's like right after, like I think it's between like Alien One and Alien Two. You know what I mean? But the fact that they were able to touch all of the Alien movies and like combine it and to make it into something that is gonna spark something new. Does any of that make any sense to you guys, or am I just like rambling and yapping? I definitely am rambling and yapping, but honestly, I really liked it. If you guys haven't seen it, please go watch it. It it was really good. It was really good, and it gave the vibe of the aliens. It added a lot of new age concepts that weren't too much or overdone, and it really tied in the franchise. And now, I'm expecting an amazing Alien versus Predator movie because they're doing it, right? They're doing it. They're making these movies again. They're reawakening the franchises. Now, I don't know where they would go with it, but I feel like there's a lot of space that they can fill. There's definitely a lot of room because of these new movies that were so good, in my opinion. Obviously, I know Prey was a failure for a lot of people. A lot of men, a lot of you probably hate the Prey movie. But for those of us that love it, we love it. Okay. I mean, it was a Hulu movie. A Hulu movie. It was a Hulu movie, so the budget wasn't crazy, but it was really good. It was really good. Anyways, I think that this is a perfect representation of my opinions and feelings on all of the Alien and Predator and AVP movies. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious about how you guys would rank the movies and maybe what your top 3 Apex movies would be. I feel really good about this list. It's definitely my opinion. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun, and hopefully everything works out. I don't know about this. I don't know about this, as in the tier thing. I don't know. I'm playing around with it, guys. I'm not really that good with technology. So, we're all evolving here. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Even if you are so mad at me right now by the end of this video, thank you for watching anyways. Please like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed to me and you're like wondering why I haven't posted in so long, I have been moving, okay? I had just moved into a new apartment like the past like 3 days ago, and I really wanted to get back into it. So here I am. I'm back. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.